Hey guys, Himanshu here. So in today's video, we are going to talk about the launch of our latest website, that is DevCrusade's latest website. So first of all, for those of you who don't know about DevCrusade, so DevCrusade is actually a community where Dev means for developers and Crusade means long and determined attempt to achieve something that you believe in strongly. So this community we started back in the month of February in 2023, and this year at the start of this year we are bringing you this website. So our tagline is a community promoting self-study, which gives aspiring software engineers a roadmap to achieve expertise in their interested domain through collaborative learning. So I know there's a lot going on here, so we will get into it pretty soon. So first of all, this website is accessible on the domain name devcrusade.in, so you can access this website. So let's move ahead. So in this video, actually, I'm going to tell you about various features which are offered by our website, and also the features of various brand new programs which we are bringing in into this. So we'll talk about that pretty soon. So let's move ahead. So as you scroll down, next up there is a section of our programs, and here currently we are having three programs. First one is placement preparation program, placement run. Second one is programming basics and DSA, and the third one is full stack website development using MERN. So just a minute, guys. All right. So the placement preparation program is of 6 months duration. The DSA one is 4 months, and again full stack is of 4 months. So you guys can have a read on this if like you can pause the video and go through this thing. So I'm going to explain you in pretty layman terms. So what we are actually doing here is we are going to provide you guys a path of each program. Like for example, you go for placement preparation program. So we are going to give you a path, and you have to follow that path. You have to mark your tasks as done, and like that you progress in your path. So we will see pretty soon that how that actually is happening have when we log in into this thing, right? So let's move ahead. Next up is these are various features which we are actually offering. So first one being learn with personal login. So of course everyone of you is going to have a personal login, those of you who register. Next one is level up with XP. So as I said that there are going to be a lot of tasks. So as you go on completing those tasks, you are going to gain experience points. And next one is most probably it will be about the leaderboard. Just a sec. Okay, task tracker. So as I told you about tasks, next is deadline mastery. So for each task, we are going to have deadlines, so that like we all of us know that if there is a deadline on certain tasks, so we tend to perform it. Like we tend to cover that particular task in the set deadline, right? So we are having deadline on each tasks, each task. Then the next one is compete on the leaderboard. So as I said that as you gain points, as you gain experience points, so you are going to climb up the leaderboard, and like that you are going to compete, have a friendly competition with your peers who are also going to register on this platform. Then we are having there is list of this program features here too. So first one is learn with personal login, level up with XP, task tracker, and that stuff. So let's scroll down a little bit. Task tracker, deadline mastery, compete on the leaderboard, weekly live discussions. So we are going to have weekly live discussions. So till now we were operating on like WhatsApp groups, to be honest, because this website has been launched recently. So for your information, we already have been tutoring about more than 500 students. We have covered more than 500 students in various different separate programs. So we are having weekly live discussions. So we are tend to do those discussions on Sundays. So we have sort of doubt clearing sessions and all that stuff. So we are going to have this particular thing in our programs too. Then next one is frequent assessments. So we are going to have frequent assessments in each of the programs for each of like you whatever the program you are enrolled in. And the last one is DevCrusade certification. So we of course are offering certification for those of you who are actually going to complete the programs and stick to the programs for 6 months, 4 months, whatever it may be. Then there is a list of testimonials. So these guys have been recently like they have completed their 7th sem recently, and we are having many of the students who have completed past programs. So as I told you earlier that we are doing these since doing the programs like running this community since the month of February in 2023. So we are having a good number of people here. So let's go to the next page. Let's go to the program. So there is one thing I would like to add, that this website is built using React.js, Node.js, and the database is using MySQL. So that is the thing. Then moving to the program. So first of all, in this program section for here, we are having the table, the program flow. So what we are going to do is, I will just read it out here. Step one is going to be first to third last day of current month. That is, for example, 1st Jan to 29th Jan. Interested students register for our program through Google Forms. So we are going to have Google Forms, and we will keep them open till last third day of a particular month. And till then, the students can register. Then step two is last day of current month. So last day of current month, on last day of current month, we are going to send login details to those students who have registered for the programs. And step three is first day of next month. So from first day of next month, we are going to start with the learning progress path actually, right? So this is what we have planned. Then here again that stuff. So for now we are having this placement preparation, programming basics and DSA and one stack thing. And later we are also going to bring in some data science stuff and even AI related stuff. So we can have like your feedback upon that and we can act accordingly, right? So this is it. So let's move ahead. So here it's this is a section of program details. So here we have given some details like for each program we have made this thing. So for placement run, it's the duration is 6 months, and then after completing the program sincerely, one will have attempted 60 plus code chef and lead code contests combined. Next one is one internship and one project in resume. So I would like to mention one thing here, that we are here just for the guidance, right? So we are just going to guide you guys on how to complete certain project, how to complete the internship, but actually completing that thing, that project, that internship is purely in your hands. So as I mentioned here, like we can have AICT is a government platform which is actually providing number of internships. So we will guide you that how to complete those internships, like firstly how to choose which one you want to have, which one you want to go for, and then how to apply for that and all that stuff. And after you get that internship, you have to do it by your own, right? So that is the thing. Then, of course, substantial advantage which will set you apart from your fellow peers, right? So, in I would like to mention here that in this particular placement preparation program, so there are a number of things which we are offering. First one is DSA. So we are going to cover almost all topics of DSA, and that too will be from like reputed people. So we are having we are actually having tasks of Striver. I think you guys might know about Striver. So is like very famous one in this DSA community. So we are going to have tasks like YouTube playlists and all that stuff of Striver for DSA. Then we are having core subjects of computer science. So there is first one is OOPS, that is object-oriented programming. Then we have CN, computer networks, operating system, and all that stuff, DBMS and all. So all that stuff we are going to have, and we are actually going to share with you number of things like the tasks which we are going to assign. So they can be YouTube video links or something, some sort of those things, and you have to complete that particular thing. And you guys have to complete this program likewise, right? Then we are having aptitude. So there is again aptitude is asked a lot in the like first round itself is aptitude in various companies. So there is mental ability and all that stuff. So we are also going to cover that thing, and again for this one there will be YouTube links and all. Then we have full stack or data. So as I told that we are also covering some project full stack and data here. Particularly it means that uh, as we know that few people like data engineering, data science and stuff, and few people like full stack, all that stuff. So we are going to have separate paths for all of them. So data engineering, data science people will be different, and full stack will be different. So they can choose whatever they want. We will help them choose which one will be better, right? Then next one is major project. So this major project is not that college finally a major project. This is just a different project, but it will be major, right? It will be a big one. We will try to do it on a larger scale. And there is one surety that after you complete this program seriously and sincerely, there will be a pretty good addition of an internship and a project in your resume, right? So that will definitely set you apart from your friends and all your peers. Then, of course, internship. So I just not told about that AICT internship, and not just that, there are a number of internships which are freely available. So you guys can go for that too. We will guide you on all this stuff, but you have to complete those by your own, right? We are not going to spoon feed you, because of course this is a free this is completely free. uh, we are not taking any fees for that, at least for now. And that's the thing, right? So next program we can go. So this is programming basics and DSA of 4 months. Then there is some detail section. Then you can download. This is syllabus PDF, and then register link. So you can register on this Google form. So as I told you that you can register for a particular month. So we are going to have this program started in each month. So in each month there will be new batch starting, right? So you can register for any program 3 days prior to current month, and then you will be starting with the learning process in the next month, from the first day of next month, right? So that is the thing. This is full stack development using Merge. So we are having here MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js. So after completing this, you can also go for Next.js or something. It will be a good addition in your skill set. So this is it. So this particular section is done. Let's move to the next section, that is podcasts. So of course we have done a couple of podcasts with some uh, good personalities. So we had Prashant Kumar last year. We had done a podcast on DSA. So you can check it out in this. We have added YouTube video links, right? So he's SD3 from Oracle. Let's move down. So this is like video on GitHub, and this is intro to using HackerRank efficiently. So you guys can check this out too. So this is a podcast section, and one more thing that we are planning to have more and more podcasts with some good personalities from good companies, product-based companies. So we will soon have those things too. So make sure you follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn as well, right? This is contact section. So we actually have added this thing in footer, so it will just scroll down at each page, and you can email us on this. We have given our Gmail ID, and then you can join our community. So we have given some groups link, maybe WhatsApp group or Telegram group, so you can join so that you don't miss any future updates about us, right? So let's go to the login page. So for now, I have added some dummy data into my MySQL database, and it will just a sec. Okay, I'm typing with one hand and holding mic in one, so that's why it's a little slow. Okay, let's log in. So you have logged in successfully. So what we are going to do here is, if you register for our program in this particular month, so we are going to send you your login details. That is, it will be your password, and your mail ID will be same which you used for registration. So we'll send you the password, and you have to use that password to log into this. We are not providing any sign up functionalities, sign up feature in our web page, because we are restricting this particular program for only those who actually are registering into this, right? So let's move ahead. You have logged in successfully. Okay, right. So the complete website is almost same, just the difference is about this profile section. So this is of course a very major difference. You will look we will look into that pretty quickly, right? So the remaining website is almost similar. So let's directly jump to the profile section. So in this profile, we are having program selection page. You can register for multiple programs, select any one of your choice, right? So for now, we have, if you click on the select a program thing, so it is going to list you all the different programs which we are providing, and you can go for any one of the program which you have selected, right? So you can select you can register for multiple programs from your single mail ID, and here we are listing each one of that. So you can just click on whatever program you have registered for, whatever program you have received your password for, right? So let's go for placement in CPP. So there is another in Java, Python. So of course we are providing this placement run in CPP, in the sense like we are having DSA, right? So for DSA, you guys can choose the language between CPP, that is C++, Java, or Python. Then we are also having full stack development using Merge. and then DSA in CPP, Java, and Python. So this is again a separate one. So let's go for placement run in CPP. So this is actually our task page, we can say. So let's move down a little bit. So this is placement run in C++, right? So this is an index page, we can say. So we have separated this using months. So there are like month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there is skill set. So which skill set are we covering in certain month, in particular month? So here we have given the mapping. The first month we are completely going to focus on DSA. Actually, we are having DSA in all the 6 months, and the rest of the stuff that is internship, aptitude, and all is going to be along with DSA. You guys have to manage your schedule accordingly. You can give minimum of 2 to 2.5 hours per day for this particular thing, and I think that it should be enough if you do this program seriously, right? So first one is DSS, second one is DSN internship, third one is aptitude extra, fourth one aptitude final project. So sixth one, actually we have added one more thing, interview preparation. So uh, we guys are currently placed, like I'm on full time right now in a company from Pune. So we have faced this particular interviews and all, a lot of times we have given, in the sense we have gone through that placement, uh, you can say event or whatever in our life. So we are going to come together, all your seniors, and we are going to have some sessions, online sessions, where you can ask your doubts about interview and all, and we also are going to give you some tips and tricks to crack interviews and all. So that particular thing is addition in this particular uh, thing in placement run, right? So you might not get that interview thing in full stack and all, but in placement run you are going to get that. So here we have added the task ID. So for month one we are having, so each task is having one ID, like we have ordered the number of tasks according to the IDs. So first one is task. So in placement run, so we are starting with DSA, and first one is installing VS Code for CPP, right? So of course this is, we have designed this so that a complete beginner can also get strong, like strengthen his fundamentals and all. So we have started from very basic, installing VS Code for C++, then 30 questions, in the sense this is some YouTube playlist link. So you have to solve 30 questions in whatever language you have chosen. So for now it's CPP, so it will be in C++. Then task 3 is a little bit of for loops, pattern printing and all. So like that we go on. And here in the next month, that is from task 10, future ready talent project starts. So this is one internship which I personally did back in my second year. So this we will give you the guidance that how you have to complete this, and this is a pretty good, backed by Microsoft and AICT itself. And we can, it's not compulsory to complete just this one. We will give you guidance on a number of internships which are available in the market freely. Of course we are not going to ask to pay for any internship and all, so we will try to do that for completely free, right? Then next one is we'll go, okay, so here we have started the DSA phase 2, that is searching and sorting plus implementation. So here there is YouTube video link, right? Okay, let me disconnect my charger, right? So percentage, simple interest and all, right? So this is the start of aptitude. And right, so profit and loss and all. So you can check this out once you register for the program, and you go there. So there is one surprise task. We will look into this after 6 months. We will talk here to task number 55. Right. So I hope you have understood how is the working of our website. Then if you click for, okay, right. So let's talk about what happens when we complete a certain task. Right. So there is task one. So for example, you have watched this YouTube video and you have done your particular task. You have installed VS Code and you have ran like a sample program for C++, right? So you go for click for evaluation. So what we are actually doing here is we are going to ask you, for those who register for this program, we are going to ask you a Google Drive link or Google Docs link and all that stuff. And what you have to do is you have to upload your notes, whatever you write down in copy. You have to upload those photos and all that stuff in that drive and all. And we are going to check that are you guys actually following this program, and are you guys are actually doing this particular thing or not. Because as I said that for now this is free, and we don't and we want that everyone should take complete benefit from this particular thing, right? So we are going to check that if you are actually completing the task and not just spamming like this particular click for evaluation button, right? So if you do that, and if you find that someone is actually spamming or clicking all the click for evaluation buttons, and he has actually not done anything, there is no reflection of his work in his Google Drive and all, so he will be like blacklisted from our platform, right? So you can read that thing. So here it says task completed now, right? So like that, this is a simple one, installing for VS Code, so there is nothing to check about. But for this 30 questions thing, so you guys can have a notebook and like jot down the logic or something in that notebook and upload those pics as you complete the task, and we will verify if you have completed that task, that if your submission is in the drive or not, right? So here we have completed two tasks. The second notification is just about the feedback, and we want to we want you guys to keep giving us feedback so that we can improve our platform and overall programs too, right? So you can click OK on the second one to give feedback. So like that, we are going to go on doing this stuff. So as I said that there are deadlines. So in first month, anyhow, by any chance, you have to complete first 10 tasks. And if you are thinking that these are only 10 tasks, it's not like that. These are 30 questions in the second task. And then we are also having reached 3 star in HackerRank C++. So of course, if there is someone who is complete beginner, so he is going to require certain amount of time to complete that. Then we have 5 star in HackerRank C++. So it's not easy for a beginner one, but if you are already intermediate or advanced, it might be easier for you to complete starting tasks of like beginning of the program. But later when we have graphs and stuff, trees and dynamic programming, it's also going to be a little bit difficult for you too, right? So that is the thing. That is how actually this particular whole program is working. And there are various checks we are having in this particular thing. So here we have completed first two tasks. So if you try to go for the fourth task directly, it won't accept. Task submission block, task is out of order. So that one thing is happening here. You have to go completing the tasks in like one by one manner, right? So that is the thing. And right, I think that this is more than enough. So I have added one more thing here, my tasks. So document your daily accomplishments and current tasks. Maintaining this log acts as a source of inspiration for future. Right, so there is one personal habit of mine that I've tracked down whatever I have been doing. Like I have been building this website since last 3 months or something, along with my placement prep and all that, and even after placement too. So I have been maintaining a diary personally, that what did I do, what did I update, or that stuff. I hope you understood. So if you are maintaining a log of what you actually are doing currently, or what you did today, or what you did yesterday, so that actually helps you in maintaining the streak. So from like 5 months from now or 6 months from now, when you like reach at the end of this program, so you are going to see that, oh man, I got this till here, I completed this thing on the first day I programmed on the first day of the program, I did this and did that, right? So that is going to inspire you a lot. So if you click on task pad, record your daily activities in this section. These practice serves as motivation for long-term success, right? So you can just type anything here, completed, I can say loops for now, and you can submit the task, and you can delete the task which is already submitted, right? So you can do that thing here. Let's go to the leaderboard section. So we have added the feature of leaderboard too. So as I told you that I've added dummy data into my MySQL database, and we have logged in using Alice Johnson's uh, credentials. Of course, this is a dummy person, right? So as you know that right now we submitted two tasks, task one and task two, and each task counts as 5 points. So Alice now has 10 score, and this is according to the rank. So this is how you are, that is like it will be your rank. Alice is on first, Bob is on second. So as you go on completing tasks, this will be sorted, and you can also search by name. So for example, I am searching for David. So if I type David here and I hit the go button, so David will be highlighted. and he has fourth rank and his certain score, right? So this feature is, again, we have added leaderboard because we believe in friendly competition. So this is going to boost you, like, oh, I have to complete this, my friends have already completed this stuff and all. So this is also going to help you a lot in your learning journey of 6 months or 4 months, whatever you choose, right? So this is about the leaderboard. This is taskpad, and there is feedback button. So this will open a Google form which you can submit, and submit your feedback about whatever you like or you don't like. So we are eagerly waiting for your feedback, that how you find this particular thing, right? So this is about the profile section. So I think this is it. So this is about the profile section, right? So you can log out using this logout button, and we have made this website responsive, so you can also open this in mobile view too. Let's go to the home page now, right? So I hope all of you like the website. Go to devcrusade.in and just open that website, and we have given a YouTube link, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn, so you can follow us on all the social media. Okay, so you are signed out, right? So this is our Insta page, sorry, LinkedIn page. This is that podcast which we had 9 months ago. Okay, so we were busy in our placement, so it was very difficult for us to have updates like on this particular platform on DevCrusade. But we are back now, back with a bang in this using this website. So this is it. This was our podcast, right? So we are going to have more such podcasts in future pretty soon. And what you have to do is you just have to register yourself. It's free for now, and start learning. We are having this path thing, so that you don't get confused that, oh, what shall I do now, what do I have to read now, and all that stuff. So experience is speaking in this particular thing, you can say, right? So uh, thank you, everyone. So thank you for watching, and share this video and share our link devcrusade.in with your friends, so that they also can check it.